and I'm going live from Family Farm and Home to check out things that could help you in camping, survival, or adventure needs. First off, look at these cute little chicken coops. I suppose you need the chickens though. Where Chicken Shanty, $3.49. I don't swear usually, but I swear prices keep going up. I swear these were just $2.99 this summer. All right, well, got your chicken coops if you need chickens. A lot of the stuff is sealed off here, and we'll go inside. Hey Zacchaeus, how you doing? We'll go inside and see what they have. As you can see, kind of still winter and bleary out. Tell you what, to be honest with you, I'm doing this because my better half is in that third level of hell known as Sam's Club on a Saturday. All right, we're going into Family Farm and Home. See what they got. And we're doing it live. Respectfully throw trash out, not litter. And let's see what they got. Again, this is the My Camping Adventures channel. I got this wool hat on. I got this from a lady selling alpaca socks and alpaca hats at a festival a couple of years ago. And I'll tell you what, alpaca's the way to go. Let's see what they got. I don't think you need lawnmowers in the winter, but they got them here. I want to point these out because this is an interesting item and it's very cool. Firewood bricks. It's kind of pressed composite wood. Burns really well in hot stoves. And basically it's 100% hardwood firewood bricks. Okay, you get 20 of them for $5.99. Okay, which is a pretty good price. And they fit in hot stoves. They're great for fires, great for hot stoves, and all that. So I really recommend these Green Heat 100% hardwood firewood bricks. They're a high BTU hardwood alternative using wood stoves, campfires, and fireplaces. I mean, for $5.99, they're very good. You got your kiln dried wood bundles here, your normal campfire wood. Those are for $6.99. That's a little cheaper too. If you go to like the convenience stores, they're like $8.99 to $11.99. Oh, you got a wool hat from Bingo. Cool. That's awesome, Zacchaeus. Yeah, wool's the way to go, man. Wool is the way to go. And again, if you have not subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. I'm not monetized, but I just like to get close to like 1,580 subscribers. So anyway, they got kayaks. Kayaks, $2.59. That's a good price. Okay, again, it's winter. I don't know if we can put that in frozen Lake Erie, but how you doing? Got the go-kart. Wonder if this would work in the snow. $24.99. That's pretty cool. And then, snowblowers. Yeah, you need those in the winter. Okay, ice melt. I guess that might be important in a survival situation. And, okay, if stuff hit the fan and I had to lawfully grab a vehicle because it was a survival situation, I'd get this guy right here from here because this probably would go in the snow and the sand, and that'd be cool for camping. If anybody wants to donate like Elon Musk, backyard utility camera, $9,999. Yeah, just a quick 10K from Elon. I could get that baby. All right, let's go inside and see what we got. This is the My Camping Adventures channel. And I'm doing a live stealth mystery shop of Family Farm and Home for things that might help in an outdoor or a survival situation. Okay, Blackstone is getting really popular. They got a little Blackstone kit here, and I'm going to say this is a survival item. You need seasonings. Okay, if you're making survival food, if you got your rice and beans and maybe get some deer meat, okay, you're going to need some seasoning. Okay, that would be a thing I consider. Charcoal, breakfast kit. You've got a lot of stuff here for cooking. Okay, this is the My Camping Adventure channel, like I said, doing a live mystery shop, a family farm and home on things that might be good in camping, survival, or winter situations. If you have not, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It would help the channel eventually and just makes me feel like I'm doing something worthwhile here. Okay, I love axes. I don't know if that would be, that'd be great maybe in chopping wood for your house and stuff, but a little hefty. These aren't the put in my backpack camp axes. I love a maul. I should get a maul to pound my tin stakes in and just use my boot bottom. Okay, so they got some nice axes and hatchets, replacement handles there. Oh, these are cool. Okay, Woodland Series, nice little chopper. Okay, shaking tree limbs down and stuff like that. I usually carry a pocket one like that. That would be cool. Well, yeah, Brandon, I suffer, okay? When I go camping now, I take a cot, but I can go in the woods with a knife and a thing to boil water. That was a scary sound from somebody in the store. You got shovels. I think a shovel in a survival situation would be a good thing to have. So they got shovels here. I like glues, okay? You may not think of these as survival needs, but I'll tell you what, you can fix a lot of stuff out in the wild with super glue. I like the Micro Precise because it doesn't get all over my hands, and you got the regular glue for stuff like wood. And then you need tape. You need duct tape. You need Gorilla Tape. So I would consider that. There's a big, huge thing of Gorilla Tape there for $14.99. And also consider electrical tape. You never know what you're going to have to fix. So those are some items there I see that would be helpful in such a situation. Family Farm and Home is kind of a very unique store. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like a mix of a hardware store, Tractor Supply, like an auto parts store. It's just a conglomeration of stuff. And, rope. We can't forget rope. Okay. This is the My Camping Adventures channel again. I'm doing a live stealth shop, a family farm and home, to see what's available for survival situations. You got polypropylene camouflage rope, diamond braid polypropylene rope, 3/8 of an inch, 100 pounds working strength. But I'm going to tell you, this would probably be enough to haul something out of the woods or a sled full of stuff, or help you with a lot of camping chores. They have derby rope down there, different lengths. This 5/8 of an inch, 290 pounds. I got some of this. I got 50 feet of this. It's a nice rope for working stuff, 290 pound strength. Okay, you got truck tie down rope. So I consider you can never have too much cordage. Okay, there's a nice handy way to carry cordage with you. Mason jars. Okay, are these regular mouth mason jars? That's cool. $14.99. Okay, you can store stuff in them, especially if you get a mason jar sealer. Okay, that's a cool thing to have. Batteries. Okay, you got to have batteries. Make sure you have a backup supply and stock of batteries going around. tools. You always need tools. Okay, and they have auto tools here, which is kind of cool. All right, there you go. You got velvet throws. I don't think I'd use a pink velvet throw in a survival situation. Hello. Hey, Squirrel Kelly. Shout out to Squirrel Kelly. Go check out her channel. She's been doing some good live streams lately. A Lux Mega Blanket. Hey, maybe if you need some comfort, there's a big teddy bear. All right. So you got some Lux throws here. Let's see what else they have. Probably stuff I'm missing, but just doing a general walkthrough in the aisles like people would. You're going to need toilet paper. You're going to need paper towels. Okay, cleaning supplies maybe. Dawn. I'll tell you what, Dawn is right up there anymore for me with super glue and duct tape. Okay, I'm at Family Farm and Home. They just recently opened, Kelly. Looking for stuff that might be applicable to survival, adventure, and camping situations like a regular shopper. Look at this. Tubs. You got to store. Oh, one of my favorites. Cable ties. I don't have ones that long. So yeah, I'd have a nice assortment of cable ties. Just need to use a couple of them around my house. And then storage for fuel. That would come in handy. Mr. Heater, one of my favorites. All right, 30,000 to 60,000 BTU. That's a heavy duty sucker. I got the ones that you can use your houses with. And if you have, the capability to put in your house, it's always a good idea to have some kind of an alternate heat source. They have these pellet stoves. So yeah, got this cool stuff there. Let's see what else they got as I walk the store. Propane tanks. That's kind of a nice size. To store if you need a lot of propane. Again, you got the Mr. Heater dual fuel technology. You got your old school kerosene stoves. I don't know if you need like oil for your car. Oh, there you are. Here's the ones I'm used to. You got the indoor safe propane heater. This is the one I got. That's always helpful. Well, propane fuel, or you can get those canisters. Gloves. Always have enough gloves. Well, you don't need these for winter, but for summer survival, I certainly recommend the Thermacells. And their 48-hour refills keep the mosquitoes away. I like that on Mosquito Your Life. They're a pain in the ass when you're camping, let me tell you. Okay. Camouflage. It's interesting. Brand. Okay, no pricing on it. Shield. Quencher pants. Okay, how much? Camouflage has gotten ridiculously expensive, and I don't know why. Okay. Let's see what else they got. This is all like probably bird food and animal food and stuff. Let's see what else they got. If you can please subscribe, I'd love that. Appreciate it. I'm about 5 away from 1,580. Smells like pet food. I guess I'm where the pet food is. Okay, there's a pet. You got suet cakes. Cleaning vinegar, that might come in handy. And if you have to clean up in a survival situation, boots and shoes. Ariat's come up as a name brand, very good. You get a nice pair of shoes, man. Manager Special, 25% off all footwear. Ariat makes some nice footwear. Looks like a pretty good work boot there. Okay. You got gloves down here. Let's see what they got. As I almost ripped my coat. Oh, by all means, I'm so glad I walked here and found out they have these. You always need freaking shoelaces. And you never have shoelaces when you need them. I now know a place to come that has bootlaces, replacement bootlaces when I need them. I do have one spare pair back at the family home there. but that helps me. Gloves, Kinko. I don't know if they have Carhartt or other brands. I'm wearing Sirius gloves now, and they got a cool feature. They got the little thing that you can work your iPhone with while you're wearing the gloves, so I'd recommend gloves. Okay, you got your chore boots, as they call them here. Wow. Oh, I stumbled onto this section. Didn't even know this was here. Okay, taunt line kit, polycord, survival aid, tent stakes, aim and flame, world's largest supply. You need lighters, man. You need lighters. Again. Cool. That's awesome, Zacchaeus. Got a nice Kershaw little knife there. They get a SOG knife here. Wow. You never know what purple. Okay, a SOG knife with a purple handle. I've now seen it all. Gerber. You never really know what you're going to walk into. Pepper gel. Could come in handy in a survival situation. Collapsible sink. I actually have one of those. Everybody kept joking that I had everything except the kitchen sink when I go camping. So basically, for all you guys out there, I bought a kitchen sink, a collapsible sink. All right, Gerber Gator Junior, I recommend that. It's a nice little machete, the pie irons. Okay, Crosman, they do have some air rifles for getting varmints or in a survival situation. I got some heavier duty stuff locked up here. I don't understand, okay? Let me just, a couple of you people that are on here, I have a question for you guys, okay? I really have a question. When I go into Walmart, when I go here, where I go everywhere else, you're gonna see stuff locked up anymore, okay? Take a look at this, okay? So this $9.99 whitetail knife is locked up, okay? These wild pear knives are locked up. Oh, they got burn and pepper projectiles here. Again, never would have known. If I ran out of pepper projectiles, I guess I'd have to come here, right? Oh, they got burning here. Wow, I didn't even know that. Wow. $50 gift card free. Okay, but all right, this is my question, okay? That's not locked up. That's not locked up. Okay? For all you 12 people watching this, these aren't locked up. Okay? If somebody was a psycho or somebody wanted to steal a knife or somebody wanted to steal pepper gel, right here, okay? But inquiry minds want to know. That $99 knife that if I was looking to steal something, wouldn't steal that one, wouldn't steal this one, never heard of them. They're locked up. I don't get it. Anyway, you need socks in a survival situation. Big caveat here. Don't buy cotton socks. Okay, never buy cotton socks, okay? You're going to die in the woods. You got to take care of your feet. Get alpaca, get wool, get synthetic, never cotton. You need Crocs. And let me tell you, I've been standing outside taking a shower under a solar shower. You need a pair of Crocs. Here's another Croc toe, okay? I'm going to rant. $64.99 for a pair of rubber Crocs. Okay, a couple of years ago, Ollie's was selling Crocs, real Crocs, for $10. Got them on clearance, and the real Crocs in the stores are $49.99 for the real good ones, $39.99 for stuff like this. The tariffs, whatever the hell is going on, that's just freaking crazy. That's a cool looking pair of Crocs. These were in the winter. Crocs with the insulation, that'd be a cool pair of Crocs. I'm not paying $54.99 for a pair of Crocs. Okay. All right. Thankfully, I got them in the rubber and they last forever. All right. Here's some more survival stuff. Toilet paper, paper towels. Okay, let's go look at the clothes. All right, Carhartt. They got the tags on there. Yeah, so you won't take them. Carhartt, Ariat. Typically what you'd find here. Manager Special, 4 for $10, sports socks. Okay. $20 to $25 clearance. Sadly, these are the sections I'm not looking anymore. $20.99. That's worth it. Carhartt, $40 clearance. I bought a shirt that I'm actually wearing right now at Eddie Bauer. Okay. Yes, it's duck camo. Okay. It's fleece, has metal buttons. Okay. Model in here. If I was a young, cute lady, I'd probably have 1 million views right now. But I digress. Anyway, this shirt was 60% off. I got other discounts. I got it for like, I don't know, 30 some dollars. That's what it's worth. Okay? The list price on this shirt was $95. Okay? I guarantee you 2 years ago, this shirt would have been ridiculously priced $70 and $35 all the time before it was on clearance. All right. So now you got to shop, find the gem and the stuff nobody else wants to be able to afford it. That's why I'm doing these mystery shops. Okay. Oh, look at that cute little glove, yeah, little guy. Okay. More Kinko gloves, $16.99. Okay. Kinko, lightweight sports dress fleece. You want to try and get something that's waterproof or water resistant. Okay. Think outside the box. Okay. And, even these are getting more expensive, but here's the thing. This is genuine leather, cowhide. Looks like a pretty nice glove, more of a work-related glove, but hey, you're going to wear this in the winter? Okay. Here's the rant. A pair of leather gloves at L.O. Bean, I kid you not, check one of my shorts or one of my walkthroughs of L.O. Bean was $110. $110 for a pair of black genuine leather gloves at L.O. Bean. Okay? That is what somebody makes working all day, an entire day, in a lot of jobs. And not even a minimum wage. I almost swore there. But that's what they're doing to us. Okay? So, get bargain.